Dr. Emily Carter was a young and talented physicist, known for her research in quantum mechanics. One day, while working in her lab, she noticed an unusual energy burst. Could this burst be related to one of Emily's theories, the parallel universes theory? Emily began working in her lab to closely examine this phenomenon. The energy orb glowed at the center of the burst. This orb, with blue and white lights dancing around it, caught Emily's attention. The intensity of the energy swirling around the orb was unlike anything Emily had ever seen. She carefully approached the orb and began taking measurements, using various devices to study it more closely. As she tried to understand the source and nature of the energy, she suddenly felt dizzy, and when she opened her eyes, found herself in an entirely different place. Looking around, she encountered a familiar yet strange cityscape. It was her city, but everything was slightly different. The architecture of the buildings looked more modern and futuristic. The people walking the streets were familiar, but their clothing and behavior were different. Emily felt a deep curiosity and slight fear as she tried to understand what was happening. Emily thought that the parallel universes theory might be real. However, she had little information about this new world. As she walked through the city, she noticed that the architecture of the buildings was slightly different, and the clothing and technology people used were familiar but different. She saw familiar faces, but they were slightly changed. Some people were those who had died in her world. This situation made Emily even more curious, and she continued her research to uncover the secrets of this universe. While wandering the streets, Emily stopped in front of a cafe and went inside. The interior decoration of the cafe was modern and stylish. The waiter approached Emily with a pleasant smile and took her order. As she waited for her coffee, she observed her surroundings. People at the tables were using tablets and holographic screens. Emily noticed that these technologies existed in her world, but were used at a much more advanced level here. While sipping her coffee, two people at the next table caught her attention. During their conversation, she heard terms like parallel universes and portal gates. Emily approached these people and began talking to them, sharing her story. They found it hard to believe Emily's story, but her knowledge and detailed explanation impressed them. Emily learned that these people were scientists working on parallel universes. After listening to Emily's story, these scientists decided to guide her in this new world. Emily, along with her new friends, began to get to know this world more closely. The scientists explained to Emily what was happening in this world and how the portal gates worked. Emily felt great excitement and curiosity as she learned this information. This new world was proof of her theories, but also brought many new questions. Emily and her new friends decided to visit the city's science center. This center was a place where research on parallel universes and quantum mechanics was conducted. The interior of the center was filled with advanced technology laboratories and research equipment. As Emily examined the work done here, she better understood how advanced this world was. One day, while Emily and her friends were working in the lab, they made a major discovery. They found a device that enabled passage between parallel universes. This device was an opportunity for Emily to return to her own world. However, they needed to learn how the device worked and could be used safely. Emily began to examine the device and, along with her friends, tried to uncover its secrets. As Emily, with the help of her new allies, gathered more information about the portal gates, strange events began to occur. One day, while walking down the street, she noticed shadows following her. These shadows watched Emily's every move. When Emily told her friends about this, she learned that they had experienced similar situations. These shadows were agents of a secret organization that controlled interdimensional passages. One night, while Emily was working in her lab, she was suddenly kidnapped by a group of men. These men were members of the secret organization, and they wanted to learn how Emily came to this world and what she knew. Emily was terrified when she was kidnapped, but decided to use her intelligence to turn the situation to her advantage. When taken to the organization's headquarters, she tried to explain the situation, but they did not believe her. They planned to keep her detained and prevent her from returning to her world by closing the portal gate. While detained, Emily researched the organization's weak points. She examined their technology and security systems to devise an escape plan. One night, she put her plan into action and successfully bypassed the organization's security systems to escape. However, she knew the organization would not let her go easily. As she fled, Emily sought out people who could help her. During this process, she met a few scientists in this world who had knowledge of parallel universes. When these people heard Emily's story, they decided to help her and started to fight against the organization together. Emily, along with her new allies, developed a strategy to stop the organization's plans. During the escape, Emily closely examined the organization's plans. The organization's goal was to use interdimensional passages to exploit resources from different universes for their own purposes. This plan threatened not only Emily's world, but all parallel universes. Emily and her allies embarked on a great struggle to stop this threat. Emily and her allies infiltrated the organization's headquarters and managed to close the portal gates and disrupt the organization's plans. However, they faced significant challenges and had to make many sacrifices during this struggle. Emily, through secret documents and technological devices found in the organization's headquarters, learned how the portal gates worked and how they could be closed. Equipped with this knowledge, she set out to stop the organization's plans. One night, Emily and her allies launched a major operation by infiltrating the organization's headquarters. Emily bypassed the organization's security systems and reached the room where the portal gates were controlled. There, she found all the information and technological devices needed to close the portal gates. Emily successfully closed the gates using these devices. However, a major conflict ensued, and some of Emily's allies were injured. After closing the portal gates, Emily began looking for ways to return to her own world. However, she was captured by the organization's leader, leading to a major confrontation. Using her intelligence and skills, Emily neutralized the leader and managed to return to her world. As Emily and her new allies uncovered the organization's plans, they discovered a great secret. The organization planned to control interdimensional passages to exploit resources from different universes for their own purposes. This plan threatened not only Emily's world, but all parallel universes. Emily and her allies infiltrated the organization's headquarters and managed to close the portal gates and disrupt the organization's plans. However, they faced significant challenges and had to make many sacrifices during this struggle. Emily, through secret documents and technological devices found in the organization's headquarters, learned how the portal gates worked and how they could be closed. Equipped with this knowledge, she set out to stop the organization's plans. One night, Emily and her allies launched a major operation by infiltrating the organization's headquarters. Emily bypassed the organization's security systems and reached the room where the portal gates were controlled. There, she found all the information and technological devices needed to close the portal gates. Emily successfully closed the gates using these devices. However, a major conflict ensued, and some of Emily's allies were injured. After closing the portal gates, Emily began looking for ways to return to her own world. However, she was captured by the organization's leader, leading to a major confrontation. Using her intelligence and skills, Emily neutralized the leader and managed to return to her world. After a great effort and sacrifices to stop the organization's plans, Emily finally managed to return to her own world. However, this experience taught her a lot about parallel universes, and she used this knowledge to make significant contributions to humanity in her world. When Emily returned to her world, she was deeply affected by her experiences. This journey had shown her how powerful scientific discoveries and human curiosity could be. In her world, Emily began a major research project using this knowledge. The theory of parallel universes was no longer just a theory. It had become a concrete reality. Emily's work caused a great stir in the scientific community and inspired many young scientists. When Emily finally returned to her world, she was deeply affected by her experiences. This journey had shown her how powerful scientific discoveries and human curiosity could be. In her world, Emily began a major research project using this knowledge. The theory of parallel universes was no longer just a theory. It had become a concrete reality. Emily's work caused a great stir in the scientific community and inspired many young scientists. In her world, Emily shared her experiences and what she had learned, inspiring other scientists. The theory of parallel universes became a serious topic of discussion in the scientific community. Emily earned a respected place in the scientific world with her work and discoveries in this field. Emily's adventure did not end there. Passages between parallel universes and the secrets of these universes were still waiting to be discovered. Equipped with this new knowledge, Emily continued to research parallel universes and pursue new discoveries. Along with her scientific research, Emily shared her experiences, encouraging people to take steps into the unknown. Emily established a new lab to conduct more detailed research on parallel universes. In this lab, she developed new devices and technologies to enable passage to different universes. Emily's work caused a significant stir not only in her world, but also in other parallel universes. By collaborating with scientists from different universes, she gathered more information about parallel universes and shared this information with humanity, making revolutionary discoveries in the scientific world. When Emily returned to her world, she felt great satisfaction and peace from her experiences and the knowledge she had gained. She now had a deep understanding of passages between parallel universes and the secrets of these universes. Determined to use this knowledge to build a better future for humanity, Emily's adventure became a new beginning, for not just her, but all of humanity. Emily's new discoveries helped her understand the secrets of parallel universes more deeply. Each new finding contributed to a better understanding of the nature of the universe and the complexity of the multiverse. Emily believed that these discoveries were not just scientific achievements, but also a source of hope for humanity's future. After this long and challenging journey, Emily continued to work for peace and cooperation, both in her world and other parallel universes. By building bridges between scientific communities, she was determined to expand humanity's boundaries by sharing resources and knowledge from different universes. Emily's story was not just an adventure, but also a celebration of science and human potential. Emily's journey between parallel universes marked a turning point in her scientific career. This experience helped her grow, not just as a scientist, but also as a leader and visionary. Emily used the knowledge and understanding gained from these experiences to build a brighter future for humanity. This became her legacy, and her story continued to inspire future generations. Emily's story ends here, but her discoveries and legacy continue to live on in the scientific world and humanity's collective memory. The secrets of parallel universes are still waiting to be discovered, and the path Emily blazed continues to guide this journey of discovery. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications to stay updated with our new videos. Also, feel free to share your thoughts and comments with us. Every comment is very valuable to us. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next adventure.